And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Today we're finishing up with DOOM Grime. It's a 5-map wad. This is map 5, always leave a tip. It's a fun map, there's lots going on, definitely a lot of crossfire. We've got some cyber demons, we have some archviles, some well-placed pain elementals and other enemies. We also do get the BFG for the final melee, which will be where we will face the cyber demons and at least one archvile. Hope you enjoy it. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. As always, we're playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all three of these categories. There are 132 kills to be had, 2 secrets to find, and 23 items to pick up. So why don't we go ahead, we're going to collect our shotgun, or super shotgun I guess, and our rocket launcher, or not a rocket launcher, excuse me, our chain gun. Don't want to get too carried away. Now switch over to the chain gun. We do want to take care of these enemies that are approaching. There we go. Now we're going to grab the box of shotgun shells. Really for the pinkies, we have to be mindful there is a chain gunner down there that will quietly pick us up little bit by little bit. We do want to stay out of its way. And it will be a case of the pinkies getting in the way of disposing of the chain gunner, but now that the pinkies are gone, we can go ahead and take care of it. So that's it. So that's how I clear this area anyway. I take care of the barrels, I take care of the enemies all around, and I go back at the end for the chain gunner. Chain gun is down below, and the super shotgun is at the beginning where we drop down between those crates. Next are some gunners here above. So don't just race down this corridor or this walkway. Take care of the barrels. They're really nothing but trouble for you, to be honest. So, and in this instance, they will be useful to take care of the enemies lying around this catwalk here. So this is pretty good. So what's going to happen now? We'll go down. We'll grab, if you need any health, go ahead and grab it. As soon as we grab the rocket launcher and the red key, there will be some revenants here, a mancubi, a couple of revenants down there, and more gunners popping out of here, as well as a couple of imps and a Hell Knight down here. I like to use this as my whole point. It's not perfect, because, I mean, things can get through, but it's a pretty good whole point, I think, all things considered, and that's what I would recommend. All right, let's get the party started then. I like to get rid of the imps, because they really, really do get in the way. Be careful of those gunners. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. It's hard to use rockets with the imps standing right down there, so have to be mindful of that. And of course the Hell Knight too. Boop. Yeah, well. Let's try to get rid of these characters if we can. Yeah, like I mentioned, if you get too close. So it's a well-placed enemies for sure. It's hard to use the rocket launcher when all these enemies are below. And as you saw, I took some damage. Okay. Don't want these guys sneaking up on us. Alright, so. Okay, now we go for the Mancubus. And now the Revenants. I like to make them pay for their insolence. I guess we could pick up a little bit of health, since I did take some strays. Do a little bit of a better job getting rid of the enemies down below before firing off your rockets. I was a little bit lax in that, and it cost me some health, but it's okay. There's plenty of health here to replenish. Let's go ahead and revitalize with all the ammo you can carry. And now that we've cleared this area and we have the red key, we can continue for map progression. Let's go ahead. Take out your rocket launcher again. As soon as we get close to the imps in the distance, a couple of arachnotrons are going to come out, and mancubi, so let's be ready for them. First the arachnotrons, then the mancubi. And that should do it. And now we can go ahead, take care of the imps. More ammo await us, and that's fine. As you can see, there is a BFG. Unfortunately, it won't be available to us for the first archvile. We'll only have a plasma rifle. It really depends on our luck as to whether the archvile is going to be wiggling around for a bit first before firing at us, and that'll give us time to kind of hurt it with our plasma rifle, or will it attack us right away? If it does, we'll have to take a hit. So that's what it is. Take your plasma rifle, fire off right away. Yeah, we take a hit, but you know what? That's what it is, right? That's just the luck of the algorithm, I guess. I like to use my rockets here to clear out some areas. I am looking for the pain elemental. There it is. Have to be careful of the lost souls, of course. And that pain elemental needs to be taken care of right away. There we go. Boo! Lost souls. Really the bane of every Doom player's existence, I think. Alright. Why don't we go ahead? There are a total of 3 of these chain gunners, and I think that's the 3rd one, so I think we're fine now. Blew them right off the pedestals. That's pretty nice. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our goodies. Now we're going to go ahead and get the BFG. Here's the switch that's now revealed itself. So hurry up and race along here. Kind of leap over to this elevated area.
Ooh, that's nice.
It is nice. And now we have the BFG for the next round of fighting, which is pretty good. Now this area has been cleared out. Let's head over. Take out your rocket launcher again. There will be some chain gunners in that wall when it opens up. And then we will have some specters. So I just use the super shotgun on them. No big deal. Pick up the goodies here. Some health. Some chain guns, some rockets, I should say, and a mega armor, and the supercharge. I think everything's looking pretty good so far. There will be some plasma over there. If you need some, there will be some over here. We will be facing off against a couple of cyber demons amongst others, so we will be needing it. And there will also be our final secret will be over here. It will have the, I guess, the megasphere. We don't need that right away because, well, we have 200 right now, thanks to our skillful play, I'd like to say. So, but it may come in handy, certainly, if we're taking a beating from the other enemies, including the cyber demons. So as soon as we get close to that yellow key, an archvile is going to appear right here. So let's go ahead and blast them. And then we take our chain gun. There are chain gunners on either side of us. And then we want to make ourselves seen. So they are infighting nicely. Try to take care of one cyber demon at a time if we can. Cooking him pretty well. And that's that. Yeah, we let them fight it out if we can. And now we can go ahead. See if we can fight off. There we are. Let's go grab some more plasma if we can. Oh, that was bad timing, wasn't it? There we go. That's better timing. And so the last thing we can do, I guess we can use our BFG against the Revenants. Why not? Blast enemies. It's not like we're taking our plasma with us. Alright, I think that's that. Yes. Let's go ahead.
Ooh, that's nice.
It is nice. I fully agree. So now I think we've picked up the health bonuses in here. This is the final switch. Just want to make sure before we get too far. Yeah, looks like everything number-wise is crunching. So let's go ahead. And now, armed with all 3 keys, we can go ahead towards the exit, which will take us to like a final map, which is really just a cutscene map thanking you for playing. So we'll just continue to let that flow after we complete that. And here we are. Always leave a tip. That's a fun map. There's a lot going on. That is not easy. There's a lot of ways to take damage there. But the health is there too if you make a mistake, so it's okay. It's a little bit forgiving. But those cyber demons do pack a punch. Well, let's go ahead and have a look at the cutscene, the thanks for playing map, if you will. And really there is, I guess, one item to pick up. And this is it. We can't leave the room, but there it is. Some fun posters, I guess. And thanks for playing. And I thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the narrated walkthroughs for this WAD, Doom Grime. And if so, if you got some good tips and tricks, or you just simply enjoyed the WAD or the walkthroughs rather for the sake of watching them, that's fine too. Hit the subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today. See you next time.